Listen to this. Yo, we're still we get days in. You know, to see those videos about strangest things you see at Walmart? Yeah, this is the strangest things you see at days in. Oh, sorry, the elevator's closing. Sorry. I want you guys to see something. I'm coming up the elevator. Look at this stuff here. Remember I showed you guys in the other videos over here at Indiana? We're on the route. You come on, you get it. We're en route. Sorry. We're en route. I know, I said make a video that you guys see, so stop giving Walmart a bad name, right? We're en route to go to Jersey. We're trying to bring some stuff to them that's, healthy stuff. Now, agriculture department, these are healthy stuff that goes like food trucks. I don't be coming and bringing this. I ain't bring that to them. I'm just saying. You never see people hauling to the hotel doors. It's like, I'm like, where's he going with all this stuff? Bitter melon and Korean, what do you call it?
Pears.
Korean pears and what do you call them?
Winter melon.
Winter melon and then boiled corn. You know how this looks? Seriously? But again, they show much love over here. I'm just saying, when you see things happen at Walmart, I agree. I've seen some really strange things happen at Walmart, but it's okay. Just do the right thing. You do the right thing. That's all I can say. Just, hey, there's some hardworking people. But what I do notice, though, I want to say at Walmart and other places, I see a lot of rising prices and everything, and a lot of good people, not just employees, a lot of good people coming into the parking lot and stuff, hardworking people. I see some people who feel like they made this maybe some people that have made a mistake or a bad judgment or something in regards to what I see. What looks like drugs usage or substance abuse or alcohol. And this is weird. I see this in some states in Florida. I see some other stuff, but I see mostly coming up in the states, coming up from the south, coming up to the north. It's like the Midwest, the mid country going to the east. I see a lot of it in hotels and stuff. And you see a lot of stuff in hotels in general when you drive down the 95 corridor. A lot of people look at them drugs. Marijuana is everywhere. Weed is everywhere. No name for it, right? Ganja, right? Reefer, whatever. I know they talk about the fentanyl and other kind of drugs and stuff like that that's coming through. I don't know exactly which one it is like that, but there's other stuff coming through. What I'm saying is this: let's not judge people badly and say, "Hey, look at these people, gutter this, gutter that, or white this, white that, or black this, black that." Let's just say, "Hey, pray for them." Our fellow brothers and sisters, they look like they're hurting. When I grew up in Harlem, Harlem used to be a beautiful renaissance. So was the Black Wall Street in Oklahoma. What happened to those things? They call it, some people say it was a Tulsa riot. But the story about it is not a Tulsa riot. It was a massacre. Incinerator type bombs were done there. And instead of people saying, let's go and make good and stuff, all the wealth was garnered and gone. Everything looked like it was planned out. The wealth of that place is gone. And now you look at it, it's like buried over with a highway and some other stuff. So what I'm saying is this. People want to look down on people and say, hey, you don't make it, they're there for you, therefore that's what you are. Like you're the scum of the earth. That's not what God says. God says, I see my people hurting. Like the Israelites taken back into captivity and slavery, right? Because a new Pharaoh took over from Joseph, right? Zephaniah in Egypt. People are suffering here. And they said, why? Why? And I'm saying, you're gonna write them off? It's like, who they? They're no good? That's our brothers and sisters. That's our people there. Yeah, some people may be a little overweight or you want to call obese, or maybe some too skinny, something. I see people walking fast. I see people walking bunched over. I see people the jitters on somebody's drug. They look like they're twitching. I see it. What about San Francisco streets? What about the homelessness issue? You go to a place and you can't find a hotel to stay at night sometimes, right? You can try to drive to a different location. What happens if you have no money to buy a hotel? Where do you sleep? Where do you pee? Where do you do the second one? What if it's cold? What if it's too hot? Where do they go? Where do the homeless people go? So we can complain all we want about how life is hard, life is tough, everything. But really? So if someone goes to, they say most of some of these stores, Dollar General, some of these small stores and Pinch a Penny, I think those they're not Pinch a Penny, but the one that says like $5 Below or something like that. Some of the stores make a lot of money. Not because they just rich like that, I mean they grew themselves, but because they cater to the people who seem to need it and want to get it. Because they need to survive. How are they gonna survive if nobody helps them? I said, Mr. and Mrs. Rich, you're supposed to be helping Mr. and Mrs. Poor. Mr. and Mrs. Even Jesus' time, God said the poor will all be with you, and it's true. But yet we're supposed to be a brother and sister's keeper, right? He wants us to help each other. So if I don't need 20 houses, Clint Eastwood. I don't need 100 different cars, basketball players and baseball players. I don't need all that. Can I drive all them? I know you like him. I understand. I like him too. But if the car, and I'm not promoting communism and all this stuff and garnering wages and covetousness. I'm saying, do the good and help, and help enough. But I'm saying, if that little fraction of what you can give to help somebody to have food, a place to stay, an education, a school, housing, like Habitat for Humanity does, invest and stuff. Why not give a little something? I know you give a lot. These people say we give a lot and they get a tax write-off and stuff. Yeah, there's 501c charity. Do you know you can actually get a tax write-off? So I don't want to browbeat you and tell you, no, don't do that. But I'm saying you can actually get a tax write-off for giving charitable donations. The churches do it, everything do it. And some of them do it, but don't give nothing back. So let's do it differently. You know, I was asked why not? That's Matt TV. Why not? MATIBY.com, right? Why not? Why not do something different? Be a chain breaker, huh? Break the chain of circumstances. Break the chain of all this bondage and all this crime and violence and poorness and impoverishedness. You know? Why we can't do it differently? There are people out there hurting, needing help, a little love, a little kindness, a little handshake, a little smile, some food, place to stay, some clothes. And there are many people who do like a little secret, had a little food here, help us to give us something, give a little grab bag. Great. But don't just do it in the holidays. They need it now, everywhere. So please, go out there, help the people. I talk about strange things happening their days in. I'm trying to help other people by letting them tell you how beautiful and delicious this thing tastes. They taste good. This is the, I keep saying, Korean pears. They taste sweet like crazy. This is organically grown. No pesticides. Nothing. And it has the blemishes and spots, which I like. Come to the light a second, you like that. You see, this is what I want to see. I want to see the spots again. I want to see the bruises. I want to see bug bites. You know what I'm saying? I want to see stuff because you know this? If the bugs ain't eating it, I may not survive too long if I eat it myself. I'm just saying. We want the perfectly ripe tomatoes, the perfectly ripe, perfectly shaped lemons and onions and stuff and lime. But when you grew up in the Caribbean, the stuff we grew in the ground tasted so differently than the one we taste here. Yeah, I know those big farms and stuff can make their stuff grow like that and they put some on stuff. But what about this thing called appeal and all these different coatings they put on food and this waxy resins? I don't want that. Farmers market, do your thing, please. People growing organically, do your thing. And now they want to register your farm in some states, some countries. People, grow your own foods, grow your own crops, okay? So that when you do come to here, and it's the strangest thing, you get something big as this, it's like, whoa, you got something there. But I bought some corn at Walmart yesterday. I don't see one bug bite. I think it smells like corn. Hope it does. When I go to the store, when I go to the Caribbean markets and stuff like that, I don't see any. I see flies. I see stuff there. There's fruit flies everywhere. Anything sweet and sugary, the fruit flies are there. Want the fructose and sucrose and all that good stuff. Why do I not see any flies hovering around the store in front of us when we get there? Is it the HEPA system is so good for the HVAC? Why do I not see flies in Walmart and Costco and they have so much food of big produce for that? There's so much meat and stuff there. Is it because it's so cold? I'm not knocking them to say that they don't take care of stuff, but I know they want to keep it hygienic and stuff. You know, everything. We want good food, right? You know what I'm saying? So we're saying, do you smell the produce in the stores? I know told me this, an older person who worked in an area where we did some work for her. We just started talking about stuff, food in general, how to grow food. She said, I don't eat organic, I eat natural, I eat holistic. I'm like, but almost everything's good. He said, have you ever tried to see the fruits? Have you gone to the markets? I said, yeah. He said, can you smell anything? I said, why? She said, do you ever see any flies in the store? I said, this smells bitter and alkaline, so I think it's good, but everything is perfect. The tomatoes have no blemish or spots. Because that's what people want. So you see these commercials when they make those McDonald's commercials, Burger King, when they used to show the thing, the big food glistening with a little drip of water. All that is such beautiful marketing. But do you ever see a tomato with like a big blemish or a scar, like a real bad bite? When you grow the stuff in your backyard and you grow the stuff in your own yard, do you ever see it looking like that? Like what you see on TV? Vine tomatoes, grape tomatoes, all that stuff, juicy tomatoes. Remember I called this a wrong whisperer? I'm whispering to you, Mr. and Miss America, Mr. and Mr. World. Come on, we need to do it ourselves because don't trust them to be doing things in the Right Food Act. Right Food Act is actually wrong. They're giving you GMO modified foods without coating and peelings and stuff like that. It's not healthy. We need to grow our own farms. You don't have to have a big lavish piece of land. Nice small area. You can do vertical gardening. They have a lot of videos on social and Facebook and other places. You can do it. So I'm saying, start growing your own food again. We need to. The time is coming. Can't buy, can't sell, right on the corner. Start taking time to grow it and change perspective. People love to see change perspective. Camera lady, you sleepy still? Tired? No fatigue? Hungry? Low blood sugar? Yeah, she's just tired, but I feed her, so I'm gonna take too long. This stuff, ate some last night. It tastes so sweet. The other tree over there is like the tree keep growing so much. They said they had so much to give it to their neighbors. I'm like, yo, call me back. I'm gonna come park it them and sell them. Look at this, the whole box. That's like $10 a box. How much you buy from the store? It tastes good. I'm good. God bless. Listen, I'm gonna catch up with you, but please, when this is strange things happening at Walmart, instead of looking down and be like, go like, pay it forward. Pay it forward. Let them know they matter. They are essential just as well as you are, just as I am. Because all of us, we need to help each other. You helping us to help you, to help them. They help us, you help you, and everyone help each other. God bless it all. So you take it out, please. Keep it going. Thank you.